All right, good morning, everyone. We'll call this court session to order. Today is December 11th, 2023, 10 a.m. This is your regular edition of Lavaca County Commissioners Court. We'll start with a roll call. Precinct 1 is not here. Precinct 2?
Present.
Precinct 3?
Present.
Precinct 4?
Present.
And the judge is here. Let the record reflect that Precinct 1 is not here today. He is on a medical appointment, scheduled medical appointment, I believe. So with that, we will have an invocation. I'm going to ask Mr. Wayne Fairclough, Precinct Commissioner, to lead us in prayer, if you would, please.
Our Father and our God, we pause just to remind ourselves, God, of who you are and the fact that you hold the hearts of kings in your hands and you turn them like the river courses of water, whichever way you see fit. I just pray, God, that you would give us grace and favor and wisdom as we deliberate the people's business. God, help us to do that which brings the proper outcome and that which pleases you. Thank you, God, for your goodness to us. I pray your protection upon our public servants, upon our emergency responders. Lord, just watch over them and protect them as they go about protecting us. And I just ask these things in Christ's name. Amen.
Amen. Now our pledges. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. Thank you, Mr. Fairclough, for that beautiful prayer. We appreciate it. Okay, before we get started with our action agenda, is there any announcements anyone wants to make? Not, I have one. Going once, going twice. Anybody else? I do want to announce that this agenda went out, was printed 9:30 a.m. Friday morning. We have Justice of Peace Stephen Greenwell has submitted his resignation on Friday about 11:15, somewhere in that time frame, to resign his position as JP1. It is not on the agenda. We will not take any action on that item today. However, he has agreed to be a holdover until we can fill the position. So, I mean, he was on call all weekend, I think, for the county. But I don't see an emergency need to take action. Our next meeting is on the 22nd, December 22nd, and the court can decide to accept the resignation and how to fill the position. So I would say we would take, on the 22nd, we can deliberate over that and have a formal plan of how we're going to fill that position. There are several qualified applicants. They've already expressed interest, so I think we can move quickly on that, and but we can decide as a court on the 22nd. But I would say until then, we know we have to fill it, so if anyone wants to apply, they can apply directly to the judge's office with a resume and application and get that process going. But we'll take formal action on the 22nd with y'all's permission. So, okay, anything else? With that, we go into action item number 1. Number 1, acknowledge monetary donation from Michael A. and Brenda Linke Fistler in the amount of $400 and from RVOS Farm Mutual Insurance in the amount of $300 to the Lavaca County EMS. Is there, let's see, Mr. Tim Decker's here this morning. I don't think we need anyone to come forward, but do we have a motion?
I make a motion to accept the monetary donation from Michael A. and Brenda Linke Fistler in the amount of $400 and from RVOS Farm Mutual Insurance amount of $300 to the Lavaca County EMS.
Second. Motion made by Precinct 3, second by Precinct 4 to acknowledge the monetary donation from Michael A. and Brenda Linke Fistler in the amount of $400 and from RVOS Farm Mutual Insurance in the amount of $300 to the Lavaca County EMS. Any discussion?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you. We appreciate that. I know our EMS department greatly appreciates it. So with that, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, same sign. That motion passes. Item number 2, declare a 2008 Chevrolet Trailblazer VIN number 1GNDS13SX 82134438 as surplus property, and that's out of the EMS department. Is that correct, Mr. Chief Decker? Okay. Do you hear a motion?
So moved. Second.
Motion made by precinct 4, second by precinct 3, to declare the 2008 Chevrolet Trailblazer with the last 4 VINs as 4438 as surplus, last 4 numbers, the VIN number 4438 as surplus property. All those in favor say aye.
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 All those opposed, same sign. Motion passes. Number 3, discuss and approve certificate of exemption from subdivision requirements for Glenda, Mixon, et cetera, on page, found on page 1 through 5. I'm sorry, I'm a little tongue-tied this morning. Found on page 1 through 5. I'll take the lead. Edward's not here today on this. He did walk me through this. She's selling off a 3-acre tract so that Brandon and Tiffany Whitley can move cattle from their location to Elton Goodall property. So there's a 3-acre corner tract that's going to join Brandon Whitley's property to Elton F. Goodall, and that's for cattle purposes mainly, but it is a sale. Any objections? If not, I'll entertain a motion.
So moved.
Okay, motion made by precinct 3,
Second.
second by precinct 2, to approve this exemption. Any other discussion? If not, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, same sign. That motion passes. Item number 4, discuss and approve certificate of exemption from subdivision requirements for Rosalind McKay Narada, and that's out of precinct 3, found on page 6 through 10.
Basically, what this is, she has a 5-acre tract, and she has somebody that wants to buy 2 acres off of County Road 334, and it meets all our exemption requirements. So I make a motion to approve the certificate exemption from subdivision requirements for Rosalind McKay Narada. Second.
Motion made by precinct 3, second by precinct 4, to approve the certificate of exemption from subdivision requirements for Rosalind McKay Narada. Any other discussion? If not, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, same sign. Motion passes. Number 5, discuss and to approve transferring 2013 Ford F-150 with the VIN number 1FTFW1EF2DKD97135 from the Sheriff's Department to Lavaca County Precinct 1. Do I hear a motion?
So moved. Second.
Motion made by precinct 4, second by precinct 3, to approve transferring 2013 Ford F-150 with the VIN with the last 4 digits of 7135 from the Sheriff's Department to Lavaca County Precinct 1. Any discussion? If not, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, same sign. That motion passes. Number 6, discuss and approve a resolution to vote for the nominees of the Lavaca County Appraisal District Board of Directors in accordance with Section 6.03, Part K of the Texas Property Tax Code. That can be found on page 13 through 16 in your packet. And I believe we had 2 nominees that we nominated. Is that correct? We can vote any way we want to.
Well, basically, what we did, we nominated Roddy Ringer and Lonnie Montgomery to represent Lavaca County.
Okay.
And Roddy Ringer also represents, well, both of them do Hallettsville. So I'd like for y'all to take this under consideration. We have 948 votes in Lavaca County, and I would like to give each one of them 974 votes each.
Okay, is that
To
a motion?
represent Lavaca County.
That's a motion?
That is a motion.
Motion made by precinct 3.
Second.
Do we hear a second? Motion made by precinct 3, second by precinct 4, to approve the resolution to vote for the nominees of the Lavaca County Appraisal District Board of Directors in accordance with Section 6.03, Part K of the Texas Property Tax Code by allocating our votes
Lonnie Montgomery and Roddy Ringer.
to 974 votes to Roddy Ringer and 974 votes to Lonnie Montgomery. Any other discussion? If not, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, same sign. That motion passes. I did notice on that resolution, we need to have their address, I think. I don't know Maylene, do you have their addresses?
Do I have theirs?
Yes.
I can get it and put it on resolution.
Okay, we can always add that. It just says, it wants their name and address, and the number of votes we're giving each one of those.
Okay.
Okay. All right, last but not least, everyone's favorite part of the court agenda. Number 7, discuss and award bids for the purchase of the following items. And I will read them. Level A, Level A, I don't know what is wrong today. No, little sinus troubles. Let's see. First one is A, level up patch material, premix type D, hot mix cold/lay type D. B, purchase of HMAC regular D, hot mix asphalt. C, cover stone material, pre-coated grade 3 and grade 4, uncoated grade 3 and 4. D, soil stabilizer, quick line, pebble bulk, powder line. And it says here in parentheses that we had no bids received, is that correct? Mr.
Yes,
Okay.
no bid received on
All right. Part E, AC-5, AC-10, MC-30, CRS-2. You'll have to enlighten me what that is.
That's paving oil.
Paving oil, okay. Section F, limestone, 3/4 inch to dust, 1 inch and down, and 1 1/2 inch road base. G, vegetation management service. H, purchase and delivery of various pit run gravel and screen gravel, 1 to 1.5 inch and down. I, gasoline and diesel fuel for all commissioner precincts, sheriff's department, senior citizen center, and that includes Hallettsville and Yocum, Lavaca County EMS stations in Hallettsville, Shiner, and Moulton, and emergency management and maintenance department. And then J, labor and equipment for road construction services. So, I was not present to open the bids. I believe, Mr. Ziegler, you were, so you get the honors, I think.
Okay. The first one, A, level up, patch up material, and type D, hot mix collate, type D for textile spec. We had 2 bids, one from Vulcan Construction and one from Lord Anders. Vulcan Construction, precinct 1, 116.10 a ton, precinct 2, 113.90 a ton, precinct 3, $113.90 a ton, precinct 4, $119.18, and $71 a ton to pick up at the plant. The second bid was bid number 1744, Lord Anders. Precinct 1, 2, and 3, $100 a ton. Precinct 4, $101 a ton. And I would like to make a motion to accept bid 1744 for $100 a ton to 1, 2, and 3, and precinct 4, $101 a ton from Lord Anders.
Second.
And at the,
Hold on a second. Are we gonna do these one at a time? I think that'd be best. We can probably go through each
Yeah,
bid.
we might want to.
Yeah, I think, okay, so,
Yeah,
go ahead and give something to say.
I just have a comment, guys. The Leeward Anders, does that on a return?
yes, it's a backhaul, that's why it's cheaper.
Yeah, it's a backhaul, that's why it's cheap. Problem is, I can't get it.
We're waiting too.
I can't get the material. And so, it's nice that it's, $10 or $20 a ton less, but the problem is, it's not available. And so, it just puts me in a bind. I have to call them literally, and I know them. I mean, I know the guys.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'll make a suggestion, since that we have that problem, which we do it in different areas also, let's take both bids, and that way we go from there. We'll try to purchase from Leeward Anders.
Yes.
If it doesn't work, we'll move on to the next bid.
That sounds good.
I think
And I
there's
understand exactly where you come from.
Okay, thank you, I appreciate that.
No, that's good. Then I also make a motion to accept bid 1743A from Vulcan Construction. Precinct 1, 116.10 a ton. Precinct 2, 113.90 a ton. Precinct 3, 113.90 a ton, and Precinct 4, 119.18 a ton, and also, except it's $71 for us to go and pick it up at the plant, which is in Uvalde.
Okay. Oh, wow.
Perfect.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, motion was made by precinct 3, second by precinct 4, to accept both bids of 1744 from Leeward Anders and 1743A Vulcan Construction. Do I hear any other discussion? Then, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, same sign. Motion passes. And obviously, these gentlemen will go what's best for their budgets first. So,
Okay.
okay.
The next bid was hot mix collate type D. And I put the from Quality Hot Mix. Precinct 1, 2, 3, and 4, all $98 a ton delivered on backhaul. And pick it up for $90 a ton at the plant. Colorado Materials is $97 a ton to Precinct 1, $95 a ton to Precinct 2, $96 a ton to Precinct 3, $97 a ton to Precinct 4, and $80 a ton to pick up at the plant. Brontex, their bid was $94 straight across a ton to deliver to all 4 precincts, and $69 a ton to pick up at the plant. I would like to make a motion to accept.
You have another bid there.
I'm sorry, I missed it. And Waller County Asphalt, Precinct 1, $143 a ton, Precinct 2, $144.96 per ton, Precinct 3, $148 a ton, Precinct, did I say 4? 3. Precinct 4, $148.76 a ton, and $110 a ton to pick up at the plant. I would like to make the motion to accept the bids from Colorado Materials, bid number 1734, and Brontex Materials, bid number 1739. Do I need to know the prices again?
No, I think the prices are there. You've already read them. They're in the documentation.
I'll second that motion. And the reason also, I want to explain why we want to take both bids, because there's times of availability from each plant. Sometimes we cannot get the material when we want it. At certain times, we have to flip-flop, or and with the state's involved a lot too, because they deliver to the states before they deliver to the county. So that is why we just want to cover all bases.
And it seems like that's been reoccurring this year on all your road projects, delays because of materials and allocation. And it's frustrating here when y'all got your roads set up ready to pave, and then the paving company can't get there for a month. So that gets tiresome.
All right, the next bid.
Well, hold on a second. Had a motion. Who made the motion? Motion by.
I made a motion and.
Okay. All right. Motion made by precinct 3, second by precinct 4, to approve the Colorado County Materials bid of 1734 and Brontex bid of bid number 1739 on part B. Is there any discussion or further discussion? Ms. Faircloth, anything?
No, I'm good, thank you.
Okay. All right, then all in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. The motion passes. Part C.
Purchase of HMAC regular type D hot mix asphalt. We had 2 bids. Bid number 1732 from Colorado Materials is $86 a ton. Precinct 2 is $84 a ton. Precinct 3 was $85 a ton. Precinct 4, $86 a ton with a plant pickup of $64 a ton. And bid number 1740 from Brontex, Precinct 1 through 4, $84 a ton, and $59 a ton at the plant. And I hate to say this, I'd like to make a motion to approve both Colorado Materials bid 1732 and Brontex Materials bid 1740
Second.
for both of them.
Okay.
And again, there too, the same reasons before. It's just availability to the county at certain times.
And that's delivered? That's delivered, okay, perfect, thank you.
Those are delivered prices except for your pickup prices at the bottom.
Yeah, you pick
Yeah,
up
the
right
back, the bottom, yeah, I see
$64
that,
and
yeah.
$59 a ton.
Yeah.
Okay, I had a motion made by precinct 3, second by precinct 4 to approve on Part C, giving Colorado Materials bid number 1732 and Brontech 1740 both awarded bids. Very comparable. Any other discussion? If not, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, same sign. Motion passes. Part D,
Part D is the purchase of cover stone material pre-coated PB3, PE4, PE for uncoated grade 3 and 4 rock. The first one up is pre-coated PB3 topping rock. Bid number 1729B, quality hot mix. Precinct 1 through 3 is $70 a ton delivered. Precinct 4 is $71 a ton delivered. Pickup at the plant is $65 a ton. Bid number 1733, Colorado Materials is $72 to precinct 1, $70 to precinct 2, $71 to precinct 3, and $72 to precinct 4, with a plant pickup price of $50 a ton. And Brontex Materials at bid number 1738, it's $74 straight across for all four precincts, and $49 a ton plant pickup. I would like to make a motion to accept Quality Hot Mix, all their bids on bid number 1729B, Colorado Materials, bid 1733, and on Brontex bid 1738, the plant pickup price at $49 a ton.
okay, just the 49 on the Brontex, correct?
Correct.
Correct.
Second.
Pickup.
I need to drink water.
Okay, I have motion made by precinct 3, second by precinct 4, on D, section, part PB3, to award bids to Quality Hot Mix, bid number 1729B, and Colorado Materials 1733, and Brontex, the pickup price only.
Right.
Any discussion? If not, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, same sign. To the clerks, you all getting it? Okay, it's working good that way? Okay, so now we're on section D.
I'm on pre-coated PE, pre-coated 3E, PE rock.
Section D, PE3.
Yes. All right. No bid from Quality Hot Mix. Bid number 1733 is Colorado Materials. Precinct 1, $72 a ton. Precinct 2, $70 a ton. Precinct 3, $71 a ton. Precinct 4, $72 a ton. Plant pickup price of $50 a ton. Brontex, it's $74 straight across from all four precincts, and $49 a ton at the plant pickup price. Vulcan is $83.10 a ton, precinct 1. Oh, I'm sorry, that's 1743B. You got that. Precinct 2, $82.41 a ton. Precinct 3, $82.41 a ton. Precinct 4, $86.18 a ton. And plant pickup price is $38. I would like to make a motion to accept bid number 1733 for Colorado Materials for all four precincts plus the plant pickup, and bid number 1738 from Brontex for $49 a ton plant pickup.
Second.
Okay. I'm making my notes here. All right, motion is made by precinct 3, second by precinct 4 to approve Part D, Section PE3, to award the bid of 1733 to Colorado Materials for all four precincts, and bid number 1748. 1738.
Yeah.
Good.
No, 1738 was just plant pickup.
1738 for plant pickup only, of the price of $49. Any discussion? If not, all those in favor say aye.
All right.
All those opposed, same sign. Kenny, I might say you might put your microphone a little bit closer too, just. All right, so now we're on, section D, PB4.
Pre-coated PB4 rock, bid number 1729B from Quality Hot Mix, $67 a ton straight across for all 4 precincts, $62 for the plant pickup price. Bid number 1733 Colorado Materials, precinct 1, $72 a ton, precinct 2, $70 a ton, precinct 3, $71 a ton, precinct 4, $72 a ton, and plant pickup price of $50 a ton. Brontex is, bid number 1738. It's $74 a ton for all 4 precincts and $49 a ton plant pickup price. I make a motion to accept bid number 1729B, Quality Hot Mix, for $67 a ton, straight across all 4 precincts, and no plant pickup. Bid number 1733, Colorado Materials, 72 for precinct 1, 70 for 2, $71 a ton for precinct 3, $72 a ton for precinct 4, and $50 a ton plant pickup. And Brontex bid number 1738, $49 a ton plant pickup price.
Second.
Okay, on the Colorado Materials, you said and plant pickup, so
All 5 of them.
All 5 of them,
Colorado
okay.
Materials. You wanna take one?
and then on 17, Brontex was 1738, plant pickup only.
Yes, on Brontex, 1738.
Moving on to.
Hold on one second. I gotta write my notes, so have, okay, motion been made by precinct 3, second by precinct 4, to approve, section D, PB4, bid number 1729B, awarded to Quality Hot Mix, all 4 precincts with no plant pickup. 1733 Colorado Materials, all 4 precincts including plant pickup. And then 1738 to Brontex, plant pickup price only. Any discussion? If not, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, same sign. The motion passes. Now we're in Part D, PE4.
Correct. We have bids from Quality Hot Mix, 1729B. They did not bid Colorado Material. Precinct 1, $72, Precinct 2, $70, Precinct 3, $71, Precinct 4, $72, and plant pickup at $50. Brontex, bid number 1738, Precinct 1, $74, all the way to Precinct 4, and plant pickup would be $49. Vulcan would be Precinct 1, $82.10, 2, $81.41, 3, $81.41, 4, $85.18, and plant pickup is $37. I would like to make a motion to accept bid number 1733 Colorado Materials for the whole shooting match. Also, bid number 1738 all the way through. And Vulcan does have a plant pickup price of $37, but for his distance time drive there, it won't work.
You'd have to go to Uvalde.
Correct. So then that's my motion.
Okay.
Second.
Motion made by Precinct 4, second by Precinct 3, to approve Section D, pre-coated PE4, awarded bids to 1733 Colorado Materials, including all 4 precincts and the pickup price, and also to award bid number 1738 to Brontex. That includes all precincts and the pickup price. Any discussion? If not, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, same sign. That motion passes. We got 2 more in this category. So Part D, uncoated grade 3.
Uncoated grade 3. Precinct 1 from Quality Hot Mix, bid number 1729B. Precinct 1, $49, and that's for all 4 precincts. Plant pickup at $55. Bid number 1733, Colorado Material. Precinct 1, $50. Precinct 2, $48. Precinct 3, $49. Precinct 4, $50. Plant pickup price at $30. Brontex Material. Precinct 1, $50. Precinct 2, $50. 3, $50. 4, $50. And plant pickup price at $25. I'd like to make a motion to accept bid number 1729B for location for 1, 2, 3, and 4, Colorado Material for 1, 2, 3, 4, and plant, and Brontex just plant pickup at $25. Does anybody have any precincts from, have anything different on that?
Okay, so it was motion made by precinct 4, second by precinct 3. Okay, motion made by precinct 4. Do I hear a second?
Second.
Second by precinct 3 on Part D, uncoated grade 3, to award bid number 1729B to Quality Hot Mix, precincts 1 through 4, no plant pickup. Bid number 1733 to Colorado Materials, all 4 precincts, including plant pickup. And then bid number 1738 to Brontex for the plant pickup price only. Is that correct?
Correct.
Any discussion?
Yeah,
Let me see.
I think I know where you're going with this. Well, no, I don't.
yeah,
Where are you going? What do you want to amend it to?
I want to amend my bid,
Okay.
Judge. I know, and the reason I'm saying this, back up from history that we've been dealing with, and I think the other commissioners would say the same thing, it's hard to get material from Quality Hot Mix. And I'm just looking at these bids from Brontex.
Brontex is pretty close.
They're so close, I want to change my motion and accept Brontex also.
Okay, so Brontex, all precincts?
Correct.
Yes,
Okay,
I'll second that.
okay, so,
This is the hardest rock to get in the summertime because the state hogs it all.
okay, so, amended motion made by precinct 4, second by precinct 3, on Part D, uncoated grade 3, bid number, awarded bids go out to 1729B, Quality Hot Mix for all precincts 1 through 4, 1733 to Colorado Materials, all precincts including plant pickup, and then 1738 to Brontex, all precincts 1 through 4, and plant pickup as well. Any other discussion? If not, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, same sign.
Okay.
Clerk, still got that? Good, okay. So the last one in this section is, we're still in section D, uncoated grade 4.
Uncoated grade 4. Bid number 1729B, Quality Hot Mix, $47.50 a ton to all 4 precincts, and $55 a ton at plant pickup. Bid number 1733, Colorado Materials, precinct 150 a ton, precinct 248 a ton, precinct 349 a ton, precinct 450 a ton. Plant pickup is $30 a ton. Bid number 1738, precincts 1 through 4, $50 a ton with a $25 a ton plant pickup price. I would like to make a motion, and this is following in what Commissioner Cutzion said. Quality hot mix, bid number 1729B, 4750 a ton to all 4 precincts. Colorado Materials, bid number 1733, all precinct deliveries plus the $30 a ton pickup at plant. And Brontex Materials, bid number 1738, $50 a ton to all 4 precincts and $25 a ton plant pickup.
Second.
Okay. Motion made was by precinct 3, second by precinct 4. On part D, uncoated grade 4, water bids go out to 1729B to quality hot mix, all 4 precincts. Does not include the plant pickup. 1733 Colorado, all 4 precincts plus plant pickup. And then 1738 to Brontex, all precincts plus the plant pickup. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, same sign. And that includes, we're done with part D. But there's more. This reminds me of a corn seed meeting I went to for Mega Pig Grain. 4 hours talking about corn seed. It was painful. Okay, so we're now on section E, and we want to do which one first? Are they all the same?
They're all the same.
They're all the same. Okay, section E. Anybody want to make a motion? Do it.
Price per gallon for AC5, AC10, MC30, CRS1P, and CRS2, which is our paving and priming oils. Bid number 1736, Cleveland Asphalt for, huh?
That's 1726.
1726? Okay.
Which one?
1730.
Cleveland Asphalt is 1726.
The bid is 1726, not 36.
1736 belongs Ergon at the end.
Would you repeat that again, please?
Cleveland Asphalt.
Bid number.
Number is 1726.
Okay, thank you for that correction.
Thank you. Cleveland Asphalt, AC5 is $3.69 per gallon, AC10 is $3.69 a gallon, MC30 is $5.19 a gallon, CRS1P and they also throw in CRS2P is $3.39 a gallon, and CRS2 is $2.84 a gallon. Bid number 1735, Martin Asphalt, AC5 $2.58, AC10 $2.58 per gallon, MC30 is $4.08 per gallon, and CRS2 is $2.68 with no bid on CRS1P. Bid number 1736, Ergon Asphalts and Emulsions. AC5 is $3.28 a gallon. AC10 is $3.23 a gallon. There was no bid on MC30. CRS1P, $3.55 a gallon, and CRS2, $2.85 a gallon. And I'm gonna let you use more of that than I do, the MC in that.
Do I hear a motion?
Yes. I'd like to make a motion to accept Martin Asphalt's bid number 1735 for AC5, AC10, MC30, and CRS2. And then I'd like to make a motion to accept bid number 1726 Cleveland Asphalt for CRS2P and CRSP1.
CRS2 2P and CRS 1P?
Correct.
Yeah. That's it.
Is that it?
That's it.
I'll second
Okay.
that.
All right, motion made by precinct 4, second by precinct 3 on section E to award bid number 1735 to Martin Asphalt for the products of AC5, AC10, MC30, and CRS2. And then to also award on bid number 1726 to Cleveland Asphalt products CRS-2P and CRS-1P. Any further discussion? If not, all those in favor say aye. Aye. All those opposed, same sign. That motion passes. Moving on down to item number F. And that's found on page 21 if you're following along.
The first one is limestone, 1.5-inch road base, and it's gonna be a ton price. The first bid is $17.28 from Stefik Interest, stockpile locations only. It's $21.50 to precinct 1, $21 for precinct 2 and 3, and $21.50 to precinct 4. He did not bid on job site locations. The second bid is $17.29C, quality hot mix, stockpile locations, precinct 1, $27.50 a ton, precincts 2 through 4, precincts 2 and 3, $27 a ton, and precinct 4, $27 a ton. And his job site locations, that means to the roads where we're working, precinct 1, $27.50, precinct 2 and 3, $27 a ton, and precinct 4, $27.50 per ton. Bid number 1731, Colorado Materials Stockpile Location, precinct 1, $25 a ton, precinct 2, $23 a ton, precinct 3, $24 a ton, precinct 4, $25 a ton. And job site locations, precinct 1, $27 a ton, precinct 2, $25 a ton, precinct 3, $26 a ton, precinct 4, $27 a ton, with a plant pickup price of $7 per ton. Bid number 1737, Brontex Materials, no bid on stockpile locations, no bid on job site locations, but the plant pickup price is $6 per ton. Bid number 1747, Mahichek Services, he bid precinct 1 through 4 at $27 a ton, with a plant pickup price of $27 a ton. And on job site locations, it's $29 a ton straight across all 4 precincts.
And their loaded plant price is $27.
Yes.
Okay.
I'd be picking up off the yard.
Okay, do I hear a motion?
I'd like to make a motion to approve bid number 1728, Stefik Interest, for $21.50 to precinct 1, $21 a ton to 2 and 3, and $21.50 to precinct 4, and that's his backhaul rate, that's why it's so much cheaper. Bid number 1731, Colorado Materials, $25 a ton to stockpile for precinct 1, precinct 2, $23 a ton, precinct 3, $24 a ton, precinct 4, $25 a ton. The job site location, precinct 1, $27 a ton, precinct 2, $25 a ton, precinct 3, $26 a ton, and precinct 4, $27 a ton, and the plant pickup location at $7 a ton. Bid number 1737, Brontex Materials, $6 a ton, plant location.
That's it?
That's fine.
That's it. And, bid number 1747, Mahichek Services, $27 straight across, for all 4 precincts to stockpile locations.
Second.
Okay. We have a motion made by precinct 3, second by precinct 4, to approve on section F limestone 1 1/2 inch road base. We have the following bids awarded. Bid number 1728 to Stefik Investments, Stefik Interest, stockpile locations only. 1731 to Colorado Materials, stockpile locations, job site locations, and plant pickup. 1737, Brontex, plant pickup only. And 1747 awarded to Makachek Services, stockpile only. Is that correct?
Correct.
Any other discussion? If not, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, same sign. That motion passes. We'll move to section F, price of limestone 3/4 inch to dust per ton.
Limestone, 3/4 to dust per ton. Bid number 1728, Stefik Interest, stockpile location only, 2150 to precinct 1, 21 per ton to precincts 2 and 3, and 2150 to precinct 4. Bid number 1729, Quality Hot Mix, 2850 to precinct 1, 2750 to precincts 2 through 4. Job site location, 2850 per ton and 2750 per ton for precincts 2 through 4, with a plant pickup of 3250. Bid number 1731, Colorado Materials, precinct 1, 25 per ton to the stockpile, 23 for precinct 2. Precinct 3 is $24 a ton. Precinct 4 is $25 a ton. Job site locations is $27 a ton for precinct 1. Precinct 2 is $25 a ton. Precinct 3 is $26 a ton. Precinct 4 is $27 a ton. Loaded plant pickup price for there is $7 a ton. Bid number 1737, Brontex Materials, no bid on stockpile, no bid on job site, no bid on plant pickup. Mahichek Interest, bid number 1747, stockpile locations are $26 a ton for all 4 precincts. Job site locations is $28 a ton for all job site locations, with a plant pickup of $26 a ton. Okay.
Do I hear a motion?
Yeah. I'll make a motion to accept bids for limestone 3/4 to dust per ton from Stefik Interest, stockpile location. Precinct 1, 2150, precinct 2 and 3, $21 a ton, and precinct 4, 2150.
Say back, what bid number is that?
Oh, 1728, first one.
Okay, you're still on Stefik, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Okay, bid number 1729, C Quality Hot Mix, no bids. I'm not gonna accept, bid number 1731, Colorado Materials, stockpile location, precinct 1, 25 a ton, precinct 2, 23 a ton, precinct 3, 24 a ton, precinct 4, 25 a ton. And the job site locations, precinct 1, 27 a ton, precinct 2, 25 a ton, precinct 3, 26 a ton, precinct 4, 27 a ton, and the plant pickup price of $7. And bid number 1747, Mahichek Services, stockpile location, $26 a ton for all 4 precincts.
Second.
All right, Motion made by precinct 3, second by precinct 4 on part F, under the limestone, 3/4 inches to dust per ton. Made a motion to award bids to 1728, Stefak Interest, stockpile locations only. 1731, Colorado Materials, accepting stockpile prices, job site locations,
Plant pickup.
and plant pickup, all three. And then 1747, Makachek Services, accepting all stockpile locations, correct?
Yes, correct.
Any other comments? If not, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, same sign. That motion passes. We're done with section F, I believe. Is there another one? There was no 1 inch and down per ton bids, correct?
Correct. No one bid on that.
Okay. So we will now move to section G, Vegetation Management Services.
We had one bid on vegetation management, chemical mowing and turf mowing. Bid number 1742, roadside consulting, I'm sorry. Application basis, estimated 200 centerline miles treatment per application. Contractor supplies the herbicide, $100. An estimated 400 centerline miles per application. Contractor supplies the herbicide. That's $100, and that's figured per mile, I'm sorry. Alternate treatment per acre. Contractor supplies the herbicide, $50. Edge of pavement treatment per center mile. Contractor supplies the herbicide is $100 a mile. Bridge treatment, contractor supplies the herbicide, $300. Brush spraying, estimated 200 centerline miles treatment per application. Contractor supplies the herbicide, a cost of $5 per mile. Estimated 200 centerline miles treatment per application. County supplies the herbicide, $250 per mile, $250 per mile. Alternate treatment per acre. Contractor supplies the herbicide, $200 per mile. And also, he has a remark here, exceptions to the specifications. If we change up any kind of spraying, it's roughly about $5,000 per tank to spray what we want, a different kind of chemical, and his application and fees.
Second.
And that's my motion.
Motion made by precinct 3, second by precinct 4 we only have one bid, correct?
One correct.
To accept the bid bid number 1742 by Roadside Consulting for Vegetation Management Services. Any other questions or concerns? The only concern I have is, were these prices expected right in line with what you expected, or do we need to?
They've basically been in line. He's the only one, he's been bidding for the last several years, and we had some people bid against him before, and it's always very close.
Okay. All right, so we have a motion made by precinct 3, second by precinct 4. Any other questions, comments? If not, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, same sign. That motion passes. Moving on to section H. And section H is purchase and delivery of various pit run gravel and screen gravel, 1 1/2 inches and down.
Okay, pit run gravel, price per ton delivered to precinct. Bid number 1727, Rahoda gravel, Hallettsville 1550, Moulton 1750, Shiner 1650, Ezel 1650, pickup at plant 775. Screen gravel, 1.5 inches down per ton delivered to precinct 1, 1725, precinct 2, 1950, precinct 3, 1775, 4, 1775, pickup at plant. Fred Store, bid number 1730, pit run gravel, price per ton delivered to precinct 1, 1855, precinct 2, 22 of 15, precinct 3, 1875, precinct 4, 1495, planned pickup at 740. Screen gravel, half inch and down, price per ton delivered to precinct 1, 2045, precinct 2, 2405, precinct 3, 2065, precinct 4, 1685, planned pickup 935. Bid number 1727, this is delivered to location, pit run, Annie County Road, 1625, screen 1775, precinct 2, 1975, screen 1975, precinct 3, pit run 1775, screen 1825, precinct 4, pit run 1775, screen 1825. Delivered to location. Also, this will be bid number 1727, Fred Store.
1730. That's where you.
Excuse me, yes, 1730, pit run, delivered to any location. Fred Store, precinct 1, 2055, screen 2245. Precinct 2, pit run at 2275, screened at 2465. Precinct 3, pit run 2025, screen 2215. Precinct 4, pit run 1675, screen 1865. I'd like to make a
Can I stop you right there? I want to ask, just make sure I'm aware, the first box up there is, that's the stockpile?
Yes, this
Locations?
is your stockpile price.
And then the bottom is delivered to location?
Yes.
Okay. I just want to make sure, I wasn't clear on that. You can proceed.
I got a question. Bid 1730, conflict of interest form. Does that take care of?
Yeah.
Okay, not a problem. I'd like to make a motion to accept all of these gravel bids pertaining to the list provided.
So you're saying,
You want me to read them out?
no, you don't have to read them out, but you're making a motion to accept bid number 1727 from Prohoda and 1730 from Fred Store?
Fred Store.
Yes.
Okay.
And then also bid number 1727, okay, 1730, yes.
So there's just two bids?
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay.
And again, too, there you go, gravel, you have gravel that has clay in it, you have gravel that has sand in it, and you have some good loam. Depending at the time, what we need for our roads, that's where we get our material from, and availability from each plant also.
Second.
Okay, motion made by precinct 4, second by precinct 3 on section H, purchase and delivery of various pit run gravel and screen gravel, 1 1/2 inches and down,
Thank you.
awarding full, both bids, 1727 to Prohoda Gravel and 1730 to Fred Store. Any other discussion? If not, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, same sign. That motion passes. Letter I, this is found on page, make sure I got it. Page 24. Gasoline and diesel fuel for all commissioners' precincts, sheriff's department, senior citizen center as housed from Yocum locations, Lavaca County EMS stations at Hallettsville, Shriner, and Moulton, and emergency management and maintenance fuel tanks.
Purchase of gasoline and diesel fuels. Bid number 1725 is from Arnold Oil. Precinct 1, ultra-low sulfur diesel, 2.7742, 20 cents tax. Markup is 0.3407. Dyed diesel is 2.7778, and a markup of 0.3274. Regular unleaded is 2.1566 with a 0.20 on tax, and a markup of 0.3407. Precinct 2 is ultra-low diesel, 2.7724 with a 20 cent tax, and a markup of 0.3274. Dyed diesel is 2.7778 with a markup of 0.3274. Regular is 2.1566, 20 cent tax, and a markup of 0.3274. Precinct 3 and, nope, Precinct 3 is the same, ultra-low diesel fuel, 2.7742, I was wrong, 20 cent tax, and a markup of 0.3274. Dyed diesel is 2.7778, markup of 0.3274. Regular unleaded is 2.1566, 20% tax, markup of 0.3274. Precinct 4, 2.7742 with 20 cent tax and a markup of 0.3565. Dyed diesel is 2.7778, markup of 0.3565. Regular unleaded is 2.1566, 20 cent tax, markup of 0.3565. Sheriff's Department, ultra-low diesel, 2.7742, 20 cent tax, 0.3407 markup. Dyed diesel, 2.7778, markup of 0.3407. Regular is 2.1566, 0.20 tax, markup of 0.3407. Senior citizens in Hallettsville, ultra-low diesel, 2.7742, 20 cent tax, markup of 0.3343. Dyed diesel, 2.7778 with a markup of 0.3343. Regular unleaded, 2.1566, 20 cent tax with a markup of 0.3343. Senior citizen in Yoakum, ultra-low diesel, 2.7742, 20 cent tax, and a markup of 0.3407. Dyed diesel, no bid. Regular unleaded, 2.1566, 20 cent tax with a markup of 0.3407. Lavaca County EMS, Hallettsville, ultra-low diesel, 2.7742, 20 cent tax, markup of 0.3407. Dyed diesel is 2.7778. Regular unleaded, no bid. Ultra-low, Lavaca County EMS Shiner, ultra-low diesel, 2.7742. 0.20 tax, markup of 0.3272. No bid on dyed diesel. Regular unleaded, 2.1566, 20 cent tax, and a markup of 0.3274. Lavaca County EMS, ultra-low diesel, 2.7742, 20 cent tax with a markup of 3407 point, and no bid on dyed diesel or regular diesel for Lavaca County EMS. And then also no bid on emergency management and maintenance, ultra-low sulfur diesel, no bid on diesel, regular unleaded, 2.1566, 20-cent tax with a markup of 3407.
Before we move forward, I think all the terminal prices are consistently the same, and we just need to read and the tax rate's the same, we can just read the markup prices.
No, you better look at that.
Just the markup.
Well, once you read it one time, that whole sheet was the
Okay.
same.
Just go to the markup.
Okay.
Read the first line item, read the terminal price, and then that's gonna stay consistent throughout the bid, and then we can just go to the markup price. It'll speed things up.
Okay. You do the next one.
I don't think unless I see it, I would look for a consistency change, but I don't
I
see
know
one.
what you're saying.
Okay.
Okay, Patriot Fuel bid number 1748. Precinct 1, I will bring the markup. The terminal price for ultra-low diesel fuel is 2.6385, and on all your fuel except for the dyed diesel, you have a 20% tax, and markup price for precinct 1 is 12.12, dyed diesel 0.12, and regular unleaded 0.12. Precinct 2, markup is 0.1399, dyed diesel fuel the same, and regular unleaded the same. Precinct 3, diesel, ultra-low diesel, markup is 0.1399, dyed diesel the same, regular unleaded the same. Precinct 4, markup is 0.1399, dyed diesel is the same, and regular unleaded is the same. Regular diesel for the sheriff department, markup is 0.12, dyed diesel the same, and regular unleaded the same. Senior Citizens Hallisville, ultra-low diesel, markup is 0.12, dyed diesel is the same, regular unleaded is the same. Senior Citizens, markup is 0.139, dyed diesel is the same, and regular unleaded is the same. EMS Hallisville, ultra-low diesel, 0.12, dyed diesel the same, regular unleaded the same. Lavaca County EMS Shiner, diesel fuel is 0.1399, dyed diesel is the same, regular unleaded is the same. EMS for Moulton, ultra-low diesel, 0.1399, dyed diesel is the same, and regular unleaded is the same. Emergency management, markup is 0.12, dyed diesel is the same, and regular unleaded is the same. Smith & Son, bid number 1745. Ultra-low diesel, terminal price terminal price 2.7085 for low diesel fuel. Dyed diesel fuel is 2.712, and regular unleaded is 20375. Okay, precinct 1, markup at the pump for diesel, 0.135, dyed diesel is the same, regular unleaded is the same. Precinct 2, 0.135, dyed diesel is the same, regular unleaded is the same. Precinct 3, diesel, 1.135, dyed diesel the same, regular unleaded is the same. Precinct 4, diesel, 0.135, Dyed diesel would be the same, regular unleaded is the same. Sheriff's Department, .135, dyed diesel is the same, regular unleaded is the same. Senior citizens, diesel, .135, dyed diesel, the same, regular unleaded the same. Senior citizens, Yoakum, ultra low diesel, 0.14, dyed diesel is the same, regular unleaded is .135. Lavaca County EMS Hallettsville, diesel 1.135, dyed diesel is the same, unleaded is the same. Lavaca County EMS Shiner, diesel .135, dyed diesel is the same, regular unleaded is the same. Moulton EMS, diesel .135, dyed diesel is the same, regular unleaded is the same. Emergency management maintenance, regular diesel, .135, dyed diesel is the same, and regular is the same.
Does that include all bids?
That includes 3 bids.
3 bids.
Smith & Sons, Patriot Fuels, and Arnold Oil.
And I will add before we get to making a motion, it's important that we read these out loud so everyone knows why we're making the decisions we make. It's painful to hear sometimes, but as they say, the devil's in the details sometimes, and we have to go through each one of these and make a very sound decision on what's the actual cost per location. So with that, I'd entertain a motion. We have 3 bids, 3 qualified bids that were turned in. And we can mix and match again, correct?
Yes.
All right, on the purchase of gasoline and diesel fuel, I make a motion to accept the bid number 1748 for Patriot Fuel to Precinct 1, County Barn, Sheriff's Department, Senior Citizens of Hallettsville, Lavaca County EMS Hallettsville, and Emergency Management Services.
1 second, Precinct 1, Sheriff, Senior Citizens, Hallettsville,
Yes.
I'm sorry, go ahead. And what the other 2?
Sheriff's Department, Senior Citizens, Lavaca County EMS in Hallettsville, and Emergency Management and Maintenance. Patriot Fuel.
Okay.
It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, okay.
Okay? And then, which one? Yeah, I know.
Got Schmidt and Arnold.
And then, that's the first part. And then the second part of this motion, bid number 1745, Schmidt and Sons, to accept, their bids for Precinct 2, Precinct 3, Precinct 4, County Barns, Senior Citizens of Yoakum, Lavaca County EMS Shiner, Lavaca County EMS Moulton. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay. 1, 2, 3,
I'm missing one.
4, 5. No, I think we got it. Just make sure, I want to make sure we cover every one. I think you did.
I did.
I think so.
Okay. That was, who made the motion?
Second.
I did.
Okay, Kenny made the motion. Motion made by Precinct 3, second by Precinct 4. We're splitting the fuel bids as follows. Bid number 1748, Patriot Fuels will get Precinct 1, County Barn, Sheriff's Department, Senior Citizens of Hallettsville, EMS Station Hallettsville, and EMC, Emergency Management Hallettsville. And then bid number 1745, Schmidt and Sons, will get precinct 2, 3, and 4 barns, county barns, senior citizens out of Yocum, EMS station out of Shiner, and EMS station out of Moulton. Any other comments, questions?
I'm glad that's over.
Well, I hope it is, but I want to make sure we covered everything. Oh,
We have
Mr.
one
Precinct. Well, I want to make sure we got all the, I think you covered it. Okay, all those in favor say aye.
Judge,
Wait 1 second.
sorry, I apologize. Just a couple clarifications, if I could.
Okay.
So, the markup at the pump, the .135, that's 13.5 cents, is that correct? It's 13.5 cents, right? And the tax that's included on all these, that's state sales tax? So the state is charging us sales tax on that fuel?
That's correct. Can't get out of it.
And so federally, we're exempt? Okay, I just want to clarify that. Thank you.
All right.
I know what to do next.
Motion made by precinct 3, second by precinct 4, to approve those fuel bids, approve those fuel bids as read. All those in favor say aye. Aye. All those opposed, same sign. Motion passes. All right, last but not least, item number J. And that is labor and equipment for road construction services. That's going to be found on page 27, last page of the bid.
Labor and equipment for road construction, so we had one bid from H&C Construction, bid number 1746. They have two options. Option 1, that's per square yard, labor and equipment, $3.48 a square yard. And option 2, per square yard, is $4.33. And I make a motion to accept that bid.
What are those options?
You wanna get that, that's, between, they'll come in there and do all the labor and equipment to tear up the road. And your option 1, they'll put one seal coat shot on there with the oil figured in.
Okay,
And we still furnish the rock.
okay,
And option 2 is where they do 2 shots of rock right away, that's just extra oil. That's why it's a little higher.
gotcha. All right, so did you make a motion to approve those
Maybe
bids?
that's a motion.
Second.
All right, motion made by precinct 3, second by precinct 4, to accept the H&C bid number 1746 on item J, labor and equipment for road construction services. Do we have any questions, comments?
Just one comment, this is the only bid that we received, so.
Correct.
It's kind of
Is the only
Not a
bid.
gimme, you know.
Yeah.
And this bid is in line with what you were expecting? Or roughly competitive?
Roughly, it's about the same, if not a little cheaper on that
Right.
one option.
And I think it does add into our discussions, in future discussions of where we need to probably head.
Okay.
But anyway, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, same signs. That motion passes. We will move into consent. Do I have a motion to move into consent?
So moved.
Second.
Motion made by precinct 3, second by precinct 2. I heard him first, to move into consent. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
We are now in consent. Our microphones will go off at this time. All right, we were out of consent. Before we adjourn, is there any other business of the court? Our next Commissioners Court meeting is scheduled for December 22nd. December 22nd, that is a Friday at 10 a.m. And with that, I would make a motion to adjourn. I'd entertain a motion. Motion made by Precinct 2, seconded by Precinct 3 to adjourn. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
We are adjourned. Thank you.